Hi, and welcome to Golf Masters Learning Center. My name is Eric LaRose, and I'm the owner and golf coach here. Today I want to talk to you about practice.
We talking about practice.
Yes, practice. Every golfer knows that you need to practice to get better. The problem is most golfers don't understand how to practice properly to take advantage of their time. Let me show you how this works. The first thing you need to know about practice is practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. Therefore, it's important every time you go out to practice that you have a specific goal of what you're trying to accomplish. It may be a new swing thought, a new move that you're making, or a new position you're trying to get to in your golf swing. But when you practice, make sure you're trying to accomplish that goal. The other thing you need to know about practice is that there's two different types of practice. The first type comes in when you're learning a new move. So the first few times you're working on a new move and it's uncomfortable, you're going to use this style of practice. What you do is you get a small bucket and you take just as long to hit that as you would a large bucket. The key is to repeat the proper move many times for each ball you hit. So let's say I'm working on my weight transfer. I'm trying to get my weight transfer back and through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get out on the range and I'm going to rehearse it a couple times and make sure I'm doing it right. First time might be a drill I'm working on. Second time might be a practice swing. If both of those feel well, I'm going to get a ball and I'm going to make an effort to do the same thing with the golf ball. When I'm going through this practice, I'm not concerned about how I hit the ball or where the ball goes. It's like learning to walk. The first time you took a step, you fell down. You're going to do that with golf. The first time you're doing something, when it's uncomfortable, you're not going to hit it well. The second type of practice happens after you're comfortable with your swing change. This is where you're going to concern yourself more with how you hit it and where you hit it than you did before. You're also going to hit more golf balls with less breaks in between. What's important in this stage is that you don't hit more than 5 golf balls in a row before you take a break. And the break might be as simple as taking your glove off and putting it back on. But you need to break up the rhythm in your practice. When you go back in to hit the next shot, make sure you go through your entire pre-shot routine as you would on the golf course. This is going to help you learn how to get back into your rhythm on the driving range and on the golf course, where you don't have the luxury of hitting ball after ball after ball. Another key is that you don't hit more than 10 drivers on the range. I know it's one of the toughest clubs to hit and most people struggle with it, but hitting a bunch of drivers is not going to help you. Hit a few drivers, make sure you see what's happening with your new golf swing with the driver, and then go back and work on your mechanics with another club. Also, every time you hit a driver, make sure you go through your pre-shot routine. It's extremely important to practice your pre-shot routine every single time you hit a drive. Because once again, we're trying to translate this to the golf course, and on the golf course, you're going to go through your pre-shot routine and make sure you hit a good shot every single time. I hope this lesson helps you understand how to practice properly to get the most out of your practice time. If you have any questions about this or anything else, please give me a call, 704-896-3434 or eric@golfmasterslessons.com. And remember, how good do you want to be?